Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of hermits and crafting. And we're flying through the Swaggin land here in Bodum, and I've got some plans for you today. We're gonna build out our giga base. We've got some exploding friends that we might dress up as in version 2 of the creeper skin if we have time. It's gonna be amazing, and a whole lot of other plans. And with everything that goes on in Bodum, you never really know what's gonna happen. So those are my plans, but who knows what will happen. But I do know I want to try out this volcano right here. So Mumbo built this like potato-y thing, and let's see. Oh, what is this? Volcrabo. Sweet. Okay, Volcrabo. Let's see. Insert a diamond and enjoy. Hey, Mumbo, I'm poor. Is there a discount for poor people? Hello, B. Oh no. I think you guys all know in our last episode that I only have 3 diamonds. But you know what? I really want to see the Volcrabo. Something like that. Whatever it is. I want to see this thing go. So here we go. Ooh. Oh, no. I didn't mean to. Mumbo. Oh, you rapscallion. There must be a blast chamber down here. Oh, that was very enjoyable. It's kind of expensive if that's like almost half of my funds. But we did get some potatoes and we got a show. Now, question. Was that worth a diamond when I only have 3? Let me know in the comments. I really did enjoy Volcrabo. Our first order of business today is, of course, to transfer our wealth to the Bodum Hourglass Bank here, because, of course, the Swaggin is part of Bodum. And you can see all the different Bodum members' diamonds that they've made from their companies. We got Mr. Moneybags here. I guarantee you this is as hollow as a chocolate bunny on Easter. Watch this. Watch this. Actually, you know what? I want to know from you guys. Do you think that this is empty? In the comments, let me know. Empty or not empty? I'm curious what you think. Do you trust Grian? I don't. Yes! It's as hollow as ever. That guy, ours may be empty. Ours may be empty, but it is empty with honesty. So we're going to fill this up with our 2 diamonds and, of course, all of our valuable real estate deeds and IOUs and stuff like that. Of course, because the Swaggin has bought a lot of IOUs from other server members, and I feel like that is more valuable than diamonds. We've got attics, we've got islands, we've got tree designs from Gem, we've got Grian at the front door. Well, hello there. Are you That's an AFK name right there if I've ever seen one. Why are you at my doorstep? Did somebody drop off a Grian? Is he just chilling? Can we get in the boat with him? Oh man, we can't row the boat. He's in the driver's seat. What can we do with him while he's here? I mean, he's AFK, so I mean, this is a perfect opportunity to mess with him. Oh, all right. We can't row the boat, but what else could we do? Can we break it and put him in a minecart? I don't think it works that way like a mob. I wonder if we could... Oh, I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but what if we could stack a minecart on a boat? Here we go. Momentum. What if this was going faster? What if we put powered rails here? Oh, it worked. Oh my gosh. Oh, it did. It's stacked. He's in it. Can I get in too now? I'll show you the world. So I have an idea. 1, we could show him the world and just travel him around Bodum, or we could take him to World Height and just drop him. Can we drop him in the Bodum hole? Oh man. That face is either terrified or excited. I'm going to say he's excited, and he's really excited to go to the top of the world into the Bodum hole. Grian, I'm going to give you some food here, okay? All right, you enjoy that. It's an in-flight meal. All right, there you go. Look at you eating your in-flight meal like a good boy. Who's a good boy? Grian's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh man, I forgot to wear my pants again. It's a good thing Grian is AFK. So plan is we're gonna take it to world height. We're gonna take this to world height. And we are going to drop him in that boat into the bottom hole. Oh, this, as I said before, you never know what's going to happen in Bodum. And this is unexpected, but a great unexpected surprise. Oh, we're making progress now. You can see that I have no ability to draw a straight line. We don't want to knock the literal Bodum into the hole. So we need to like thread the needle of dropping him right in it so it doesn't bump the walls or the actual, you know, floating Bodum here. But we're getting really close. I hope you are not scared of heights, Grian. Take my hand and let me show you the world of possibilities. I just had a realization. This might have been one of the opportunities to actually use a minecart furnace to push Grian up the hill. But we've really committed to the gold and the redstone at this point. I am not only diamond poor, I am now gold poor. I think this will work. I am... Oh no! There goes everything! Everything in! Oh no, I wanted to test it. Oh no. I think I've got a did you die box somewhere around here. Oh no. Time to test this out. Please climb aboard and remain seated at all times. Please keep your hands, legs, and feet and arms inside the vehicle at all times and supervise children and Grians at all times. You're riding aboard a Mark III minecart high above the Bodum town here on the highway in the sky. You can see beautiful mountains, a mega factory as we crest the hill here, and as we turn to our right hand side you can see Pearl and Mumbo's bases looking ever so fantastic. Down below you'll see a mysterious magical alleyway where you can purchase magical creatures in a magical menagerie. Look at how happy we are. This is the happiest I've ever been. Until I died. How did I take damage? I was floating so gracefully. I felt like Mary Poppins. You hear how I said Mary Poppins? It sounded very British. So it looks like we clipped the crafting bench and we might not be able to get him into the Bodum hole, but what we could do is put him on top like a birthday cake, and when he wakes up in the morning, he's sitting on top of the Bodum hole, which actually could be kind of amazing. He shouldn't die because he's in a boat, I think. And are those my shoes? And I have my pants. And luckily, I've got my pants. I just somehow need to get my shoes. I jumped and forgot I didn't have an elytra on. Here we go. We're getting really close. There we go. We're doing this together. Oh, this is great. Just remember to keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times, because this here is a wild ride of Bodum. I should provide some in-flight entertainment. How about some music? I'll show you the world, Grian. Grab my hand. We'll go on an adventure high in the clouds where the air is as clear as my cringe voice. Oh, we are on an adventure deep into unknown realms. Away we go like Mary Poppins.
Scar, what are you doing? Scar?
What? He's alive. He's alive. I've fallen out of my wheelchair partially. I need some assistance. Why are you awake? You know what time it is? You know what time it is in London right now? Let me look.
It's late. I've been waiting for over 2 hours for this. I was not AFK at all.
Mean you heard my cringe singing?
I heard everything.
Oh no. Dude, it's 2:30 a.m. where you live. You're not supposed to be awake. I thought I was gonna drop you right on top. You would wake up in the morning and you'd be like, how did I get on top of Bodum? I'm sorry if I lost any of your stuff. Unfortunately, I can't afford a Did You Die box.
Chef's kiss, Scar. You did. I've been AFK with loads of other hermits, and you by far took it the furthest.
I wish I could have got it into the hole. I wish I could have got in the hole. I think my stuff's down here. No, no. No, I went too far. I went too far.
Scar, stop jumping in the hole. I've got your stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, well, I've got what remains of your stuff.
Can I have a IOU for a Did You Die box? Behind you, Grian! No! Oh no! Oh, my hat. My hat.
Wait, maybe some of your stuff did survive. Oh my goodness, there's some of your stuff. Boots.
Oh. Dude, it's the sword. It's the no,
Scar!
no, I don't have any rockets. Throw me some rockets, man.
I can't, Scar. I'm can't.
Just drop some rockets.
Throw your sword.
I tossed it. Oh no, that sword has been through so much.
All you've got left is this pair of boots.
I take it my pants are gone again.
Come with me. There's nothing like watching a man die in the bottom hole over and over and over again is for you. You can have one on the house.
Oh, thank you.
I'll even rename the sword.
Did you mean to AFK in front of my house?
It was all a dastardly you delivered. Don't worry. You delivered. You could have left me alone. You could have left me alone, but you didn't. And that's what I love about you, Scar.
Thank you for the did you die bot. Ooh, some rockets too. You don't happen to have an elytra, do you?
No, I managed to get mine. I gave you both. I shouldn't have given you your stuff. I should have waited until we were 100 meters away from the bottom hole. How many times has that claimed the lives and the stuff of the bottom crew?
Viewers, can you watch all the videos and tell us how many times we've all died accumulative in that thing and individually?
Many.
A statistics, a spreadsheet would be appreciated. Thank you.
I'm going to bed.
All right, I'm going to walk home.
This has been officially too much.
I'm going to walk home. I'm just going to walk. Sweet dreams. What did I say we're going to do today? Because I have literally no idea. It has been over a week since our clip with Grian while he was AFKing on my front porch. And as you can see, I lost my pants again. And yeah, it was an interesting experience. There was a local dispute between an iron golem and a pile of calcite. I don't want to get into specifics, but in the process, it got hairy and I lost my pants again. But I have been working super hard on probably one of the biggest builds that I have ever done. And you thought those mountains were crazy? We're going to take it up a notch, maybe like 100 notches. And well, during the process of, designing this and gathering the resources, I kind of realized that I'm kind of the worst YouTuber. YouTuber would be making videos. Instead, I'm in a test world trying to make the most perfect glacier that you've ever seen in Minecraft. I'm mixing all sorts of types of blocks together to create atmosphere, and I'm basically painting in Minecraft at this point. And I realized, like, maybe I'm the worst YouTuber of all time, but I'm having a lot of fun painting in Minecraft. So you might be wondering, what does painting have to do with Minecraft? And it actually has a lot to do with about everything when it comes to Minecraft, because techniques that you learn painting and drawing can also be translated to playing Minecraft. And that's what we've got here. We've got all sorts of different shadings of blocks to create the immersive environment that we are going to create with those mountains. And as I said, this took a week to figure out and gather up all these different resources that we are basically going to use to paint in Minecraft. Sweet baby jelly, what on earth is going on over here? I am so out of the loop. I've been spending days making glaciers. That is crazy. Doc, I saw you up there before it rendered in. That was wild. Look at those mountains up there. We are about to terraform these into something hopefully special, and of course something that you guys like, and will make a really cool backdrop for the bottom lands here. So with that, let's jump into super fast build mode. change of super fast build mode, and we have finally finished the Mountains of Bodum. And I came to the realization that Bodum made their own Caves and Cliffs update, and you'll probably realize why that is the case in a moment. But before we get to it, I am super nervous to finally show you these mountains. 2.5 weeks of planning and designing, resource gathering, and finally building the Mountains of Bodum here. And I hope you guys like it. There's all sorts of fun and interesting designs here that I'm quite proud of, that I hope you guys like the darker grays here to create a little bit more depth, the lighter grays up at the top to create that atmosphere diffusion to make these mountains look a little bit taller than they are. And of course, the green and the browns here to give it a little bit of contrast. And every time I look up at these mountains, I envision a little Yeti hanging up here, or maybe even a person riding a little red sled down the glaciers. And how cool would that be in Minecraft if we had like a little Yeti in the mountains, a sled to ride down the hills? I think that would be amazing. But yeah. It's just weird saying they're finally done, considering how long I've been working on them. And yeah, there's all sorts of interesting things to see the calcite and the snow and the different versions of diorite, which I've got to say, this is basically one of the only times I've ever used that block. So I guess there is a first for everything. Now down at the lower level here, you can see how these mountains form the backdrop here really well. That's actually my favorite aspect of these mountains, that little tiny glacier right there and there. It almost looks realistic with the fog there, and just really reminds me of painting and photography out in nature. As I said, like, I haven't been able to do this in years, photography and painting, and kind of do that in Minecraft really makes me happy. Not only can we do something fun in the game with blocks and stuff, but kind of make you feel like you're in nature in a way. And yeah, I think that was really special. Now, of course, there are a lot of bits of stone still exposed here, and that of course will be covered in time, because I don't have enough resources to cover all that, nor do I have the literally the energy or the resources to do the back yet. But all of those things will come in time. Now, you might be wondering, what about that Caves and Cliffs thing you mentioned, Scar? Well, I came to the realization that we made our own Caves and Cliffs update. Here in Green's amazing cave, he's building out his city, and at the top here we've got our own cliffs and mountains. And this is the beauty of Hermitcraft and having this collaborative nature where we can do these amazing things together and take Minecraft to the next level. You know what the arch enemy of these mountains are? Something I hate with a passion of 1,000 scars, and that is snow carpets. Oh, the snow carpets are my arch enemy. We thought we had enough of them back in season 6 on our pirate island. Well, they keep coming down and making the mountains perspective and colors get thrown off, which is very aggravating. We're gonna really have to employ half slabs and string, but yeah, that will have to come in a moment, because I gotta go fill my jar up with my profits, and this is gonna be very embarrassing. This might sound silly, but I am literally terrified of the night. Because maybe there's some game mechanic to this, but I'm sure that every time it's night, there's a chance, or a higher chance, that there's going to be rain, and that means snow. And the arch enemy, as we know now, of our snow-capped mountains is snow. So we're down here, definitely not turning our hourglass into a garbage can for all of our paper and eggs. But what's valuable is what's written on these objects that, in my opinion, make them far more valuable than diamonds. At least I tell myself that at night when I sleep in Impulse's bed, because there's monsters in my house. Oh no, we have lost something to the chest monster again. This happens far too often with me, but this time it's something very valuable, and that is my treasure chest with my very own 2 diamonds. Or 3, I can't remember. It was so few that it's poofed in my head, but I literally don't know where it is. I've checked every chest monster, high and low and under every nook and cranny. Even checked under Jelly's cat box, and that was gross, I'll tell you that. It's definitely gone. As I said, I checked in every chest monster throughout the entire server. This is major embarrassing right now. So we're gonna have to really ham it up. We're gonna have to really ham it up that these pieces of paper and eggs are very, very valuable. I mean, on first look here, when we look at these things, like, that's super valuable. That is a Doc M77 redstone contraption. Like, that's valuable as long as he fulfills it. If he doesn't, it's just an egg on the ground. I mean, Tango's attic, it's a beautiful attic. There's no cobwebs. There's definitely no spooky ghosts in it. And an armor cat certificate. Oh, wow, I just really butchered that word. Armor stand certificate. No, cat certificate. It's a certificate, Scar. Why are you calling it a cat certificate? Oh, I'm completely discombobulated after I lost my treasure chest. That's always a fear, right? To lose your treasure chest in Minecraft, all of your valuables. I'm losing my mind here. And the factory tour by Impulse, that's super, super valuable. So we need to make sure the hermits know these are very, very valuable. And the hermits in question on the pieces of paper will fulfill the promise on the piece of paper. And yeah, by the way, these hourglasses, is this a competition or just a show off? I actually don't really know. Oh man, it is truly a fear in Minecraft to lose your valuable chest. Thankfully, this wasn't season 6 when we had like 8 stacks of diamond blocks, but still, that stings. Well, looking at those beautiful snow-capped mountains makes me feel a little bit better after losing that chest. There were some other valuable things in there. I think there was some iron, there were some pumpkins. What else was in there? Maybe some name tags? So yeah, put out the bat signal for try to find that chest would be much appreciated. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today. I know some of the clips got a little bit old because it took so long to complete this episode. So I hope you were okay with that. There was, of course, a few unique perspectives in the drop with Grian from my side. So hopefully you don't mind that too much. And I hope the mountains made up for it. And yeah, I had a blast with this, and it's kind of the beauty of Minecraft. The beauty of YouTube is to create something you're passionate about, something that you love, and to share it with others, hopefully inspire them. And I hope that's the case. So until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.